Welcome back, everyone, to part 3 of our journey into Britannia, into Wales. Good morning. I've got my coffee ready this time. No water. Well, I've got water, too. It's a cloudy morning here in Kyoto. But that's alright, because we've got an island to civilize. Well, excuse me. Still getting over this cold. I don't know why I still have this horrible cough. Just won't let it go of me, but we're not worried about that. We are here to try to, well, not finish the map. I don't think we're going to be able to finish the map today, unless we rush it. But to at least get another city up and perhaps get patricians. Remember, prosperity rating on this map is 100, which does require patricians. So, it's the max prosperity rating. We'll try to get that with some 3x3s. And yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. We have our own line on this map. So we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and unpause. We are invasion imminent. There is a couple things I'm wanting to do today. So I think we're going to want to start getting projects online. Building projects, especially Lighthouse and Caravanserai. We're selling a lot of items in bulk. So for our buffs, I think I want to get the quantity, the seller's quantity, so the traders can just carry more things. We're getting sadly nuked here for wine. 5 denarii less for wine. It's okay, it's not a big deal. We only have 11 plebs here right now, and we have available capacity of 345. Okay, so we are fine for houses for a while. We don't have to build any more houses. We can spend time expanding our economy and just getting more service buildings online. So let's start with the Caravanserai, because we are doing a lot of trading, and land trading, and I think I want to get it right here, if I can, if it'll fit. Let's try to get this stuff out of the way. And we'll put it right up. I think it's just a trader going by. Yeah, it's just these traders. Get out of here, traders. There we go. Okay. So we've got our Caravanserai. We're being asked for wine, so let's start storing that. And the Caravanserai needs stone, and then I think it needs, what, iron? Let's double check. It's timber and bricks. Stone, timber, and bricks. So, we do have access via this road up here, which does get us some stone. So let's get a workers' camp. Let's get our Architects Guild first, I suppose. And a workers' camp right here. So we can get it right next door. There we go. And we'll get a engineer's post to watch over this stuff. So nothing burns down. And we'll get the stone from here. We are selling a lot of stone. Your relief force defeated the enemy invading barbarians. Perfect. That's great. And then we should be getting our troops back soon. Which is good, because we are invasion imminent, and we only have the one group of swords here to keep watch over the border, which is not good. Okay, and then we're going to need timber, which we're also getting here. And we're going to need bricks, which we are not getting. So, can we import bricks directly, or are we going to have to produce them? Hopefully we can import them directly. Yes, we can. Seaton right here. Seaton will sell me bricks, which is good. Actually, wait, was Seaton sea trade? Seaton is land traded, looks like. Yeah, I see the little line going down here. Okay, perfect. So we'll allow bricks to come in here. So we'll turn on bricks, which should be at the bottom. There it is. 8. And I'll open the trading of bricks here. And because we're only getting bricks into one place, and that warehouse has a limit of 8, you can set it to importing max, so you just have a stock of 8 bricks there all the time, and that's fine. You don't have to set it to anything else. And yeah, there was a trader actually right here, just ready to sell us. He just happened to be carrying a ton of bricks right there, so he's going to sell us the max amount of bricks. And we will be good to go. Perfect. Our wine is ready. Let's send it off. We could get some more stone. We're selling just so much stone and iron all the time that you can see this is actually pretty empty a lot. So we want to fix that. And by fix that, I mean we want to add more. See, taverns, workshops, armories, lighthouse. Okay, yeah, the lighthouse has its own thing now. See, it used to be you had to allow a market lady in here for the lighthouse. I just wanted to make sure of that. There was a couple mines here, but we don't have our mission posts unlocked yet. So that's kind of out of the question for now. So we'll have to wait on that. The next thing I want to do, though, is to get... I do want to get some marble. And I want to start building some large temples. So, marble... How much do you want to bet it's coming from a sea root here? That's wine. That's clay. Olives. Okay, so I'm assuming marble is coming from a land trade route then. Here it is, Lindum. Lindum selling us marble. And gold. Okay. So Lindum is going to be our marble boy. And I could get marble right here as well. Let's see, we're getting furniture and weapons here, which sell pretty quick. So, you know, if we have space for... You can have space for 4 things, essentially, if you're being efficient with them. So we could have marble, bricks, furniture, and weapons here. And since the weapons and furniture are being sold very fast, they're never filling up. It's not like we have people waiting here to drop off weapons, so... or furniture, so I think we should be okay to go on that. Let's also get some more highways. I do want to get these guys going as fast as possible. So let's highway this up here. There we go. And let's see, we can highway this and that maybe. I don't know if that's going to really help. I like how they're doing this, like, these quick sprints and then getting out. It's I don't know, it tickles me a little bit. All right. We could add some highways here and here as well, but I kind of want to save this for more industry. So we'll hold out on that. I kind of want to get another warehouse here, though. Maybe I will. Maybe that should be our play here. Because we're going to need marble. Obviously, we're getting bricks here already. And we're going to need olives. But olives, I think, come... We just saw olives somewhere, right? It was... no, not debris. Sand. Wheat. Here it is. Olives from Sitomagus. So... we could replace this vineyard with another warehouse, and then just expand vineyards up here. That is a possibility. 2 warehouses here wouldn't be a bad idea. We're also selling things at a pretty quick rate out of this one, so... A triumph, nice. Okay, our troops are returning home. That's great, because we are going to be invaded at any moment. But I'd rather get another dock, and frankly another warehouse for imports, if I can. Well, you know, if I had an area to get 2 docks, actually, that'd be great. If I get 2 docks right next to each other and then 2 warehouses, that'd be perfect, but... the only place like that would be around, I don't know, I can get 1 dock here for sure. Can I get 1 here? I don't think so. Oh, I can. Okay, so this is dockable, and this is dockable. So, I mean, technically we could have 2 docks here, and the ships would be coming up this way instead, and then we would be transporting the wine and all the other goods up here. We could do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Because, you know, you can see how much of a weight we have at this dock right here. We have so many traders coming in all the time. that having a second dock would be pretty huge. We could also replace some of the wharves here and get a dock. We would have to move some things back, I think. But that's a possibility, or right here. The only reason I don't want to do it here is because we'd have to put warehouses next to it, and that's going to kill some desirability. So that's out of the question there. And then here, there's no dockable spaces. It's the docking doozy. So many docks that we want, and so few places that we can clump them up and really be efficient. But it's okay. Let's do this. I'm going to get rid of this guy. I'm going to add another warehouse here. Put it right there. Nothing but boats. We only want the boats. Actually, yeah, that's fine. And we're going to be adding marble. I think we can... Marble is the sea root. I'm having short-term memory loss here. And... What else are we going to end up wanting to get from here? Is it olives? Oh, no, marble was land trade, excuse me. We're trying to get olives here. So we get olives here, and then we're going to need olive, or rather oil production, but not too much of it, because we're not going to be leveling up these guys too much. Most likely. I could have the olives come in here, and then I'd have them shipped out, like, I don't know, over here-ish. And then we could have some olive production right here. That's something we can do. It's just making use of the space that we have. That's a definite possibility. We got rid of a vineyard, so let's get another vineyard here. Put it right there. And... yeah, let's turn on olive imports. That'll be importing max there.
Another successful voyage.
Cool.
The profit from this place makes the seasickness bearable.
I love the little haha he has at the end there. Yeah, let's open this up a bit, and we'll make this our little olive area. It's gonna be our olive town. It should be fine. So we can actually connect it via here. Get rid of some of this stuff. Let's get rid of this. There we go. And I can get some more wood here, actually. Let's get another timber yard here. And I'll roadblock down here. I don't think we need this to be even connected at all, right? We're not... oh, yeah, we do. What am I doing? Oops. Let's roadblock this baby up here, too. Okay. Back we go. In there, boys. The list is already doing some work. There we go. Oh, there's more coming in. We're being asked for money here. Alright, take it easy, Nero. We'll get you your cash. Stop extorting us. Alright. That should be the end of the invasion. Let's return our boys to the fort. Perfect. Okay, back to work. We're setting up oil. And we're going to do that by going up this way. Let's roadblock this up. We're going to get a... Let's get the warehouse right here. A price rise in marble, that's no good. I'm actually going to let the marble... Should I let the marble in here? Maybe not. Okay. We're going to be doing oil. Just go down to 8. And olives. Down to 8 there. We're going to be needing a bunch of... a bunch of convenient space for olive farm, or sorry, oil production. So that's going to be workshops, oil, 1, 2, 3. I know 4 is honestly enough. That's fine. Let's get that going here. We can get rid of this. And we need to get a cart depot. I know it's probably triggering people that this is like an extra hex out, so we'll fix that. I know there's certain people who watch these videos, and I do garner a reaction from them by the placement of certain buildings of mine. I will say no more on the topic. It's funny though. Okay. Let's cart depot this up. And we're going to be getting the olives from 12 to 13. Perfect. Let's see our guy move in. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, huh. Where are you? Olives. 12 to 13, and it's gonna be always. We always want the olives coming in here, and then they're gonna be delivered right over here. And that's gonna be fine. Can I actually sell olive oil? We cannot. We could have imported the olive oil directly, but that's fine. We're not gonna need a ridiculous amount of it. Alright. Now the caravanserai is gonna need access to food. So I'm gonna turn on... work camps. Oh, that's right, work camps. Work camps are their own thing now. That didn't used to be a thing. I forgot about that. Taverns, merchants, markets, work camps, armories. I don't know if they can... Quartermasters, caravanserai. Okay, so caravanserai is specified from the granary. Okay. And we're still having a little bit of starvation issues here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get another market. Let's go fishmonger. Let's see it. And we need to get more fish in here. I mean, we could do vegetables too. Vegetables would be fine. In fact, maybe let's do the vegetables. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this up. Get these trees out of here. We're gonna get our proper granary for this, so we're not, you know, YOLOing everything down here. Although, you know, we're doing okay with this. It's not terrible. Yeah, you know what? I changed one. Let's go vegetables. We get 2 of them here, so we just have some extra, and then we can cart over some vegetables. Down to this granary right here. Put it right there. I think that's fine. Pretty sure we have an engineer somewhere on this road. We would have to. Where the heck is our engineer here? Oh, it's right here. Okay, yeah, it's making it. Okay, so we're gonna add vegetables. Oops, that's wheat shad. Figure it out. We'll do 16, 16, and we'll go vegetables from 5 to 2. And we'll do, I don't know, destination has less than 16, that's fine. And then we'll add vegetables to the market ladies here. Oops. Vegetables and fish, okay. And then we're gonna have to connect this to... I wonder if I can connect this via the back road here, like that. Maybe. Let's try it. Let's see if that does anything for me here. Okay, bricks, stone, and timber. We should have the bricks. Yeah, we have the bricks already. We didn't have work camps available. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Ooh, we are stocking up a ton of stuff here. What's going on? Where are my boats?
I can't wait to do some trading here. I love a good...
Gods aren't angry, right? Okay, good. Okay, it looks like we have a ton of boats coming in right now. Okay, maybe we sold a ton of it and then the new year rolled over, I'm not sure. Either way. Wait, what are you buying? Timber and stone.
I love a good deal.
Okay, it looks like we're starting to produce the oil, which we can't sell, which is kind of a bummer. So, let's start thinking about our patricians. And I think I'll get the patricians here. Let's open up a nice big area. A nice big patrician area. Okay, I was like, is that a mossy rock here? Am I being bamboozled by the rocks again? No. Thankfully, I am not. Okay, we should be good to go on food here, by the way. 1,200 fish. We should now have veggies coming in as well. I don't see them just yet. Five to 2. That's right? Yeah. There we go. Okay, I see it. I know, I'm getting distracted. Okay, patricians, let's focus. We're not going to need too many. So let's start with our statues here. I always do this with the goddess statues. Let's just try to get 6 of them. How about that? 6 seems reasonable. So let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That wasn't 3. Alright, that's a start. We got our 3x3 areas here, okay. We could definitely do more here. We could add more, but we don't need a ridiculous amount. Again, it's 9,500 plebs on this map, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's get our reservoir. Right there, perfect. Get our fountains. 1, 2. And we'll have food coming in from wharves. We'll need a little bit of fish. So let's get this here. We'll get our granary right up here. We'll block this up. Let's get our engineer's post right here is perfect. So this won't burn down. Turn off everything. Let's start with fish. And let's get a few wharves here. 1, 2, 3, 4. that. And that. And then we'll get an engineer up here. We can expand this as we need it, but we should be fine for now. We'll get a Venus temple here. That's fine. And then we'll get our prefecture right there. Get a market right over here. And we'll get our doctor and all the good stuff. Let's see, do we have a nice one-by-one area? We can go in here. Barber. And then doctor. The good doctor. Okay, this can really go anywhere. We'll put it up here, I suppose. Yeah, why not? Alright. Now, we are short on entertainment on this one, so we have to be a bit careful with entertainment. And we're going to have to set our Venus Grand Temple once we get to that to provide entertainment, that's for sure. So let's get our library. Let's get a school. I'll put that school, put it up here. Let's replace these with Loraria. Just for that extra desirability bonus. I can't get plazas on this map, right? Right, okay. Just making sure. Alright, and then we'll have to get a warehouse up here. Get it right. Right there is fine. And this is going to be our furniture, pottery, wine, and oil. So our furniture we can actually just make right here. We can get a, I don't know, a timber yard right here, actually. And we can make a workshop. We can make a couple of furniture workshops, or even just one for now, it's fine. Let's add pottery, furniture, oil, wine. Bring it down to 8 on each. Alright, so furniture is going to take care of itself. We're going to need pottery next. Now, pottery, we could import the clay. We could do the clay. Can I actually just do the... If I have a pottery source, I'll buy it via a land trade route. Okay, I do. From Deva. Nice. Okay, this is great. With our economy as big as it is, we can definitely afford to just import goods directly. The only thing I'm not doing that with is oil right now. Speaking of which, we're going to need a cart depot this baby. And we're going to need oil from... It's 13 to 15. Oil 13 to 15. There we go. So that's furniture and oil taken care of. And then pottery. So we can get pottery here as well. Bring that down to 8. Let's turn on our pottery imports. Perfect. Get another cart depot. It's going to be the same thing. Pottery from 13 to 15. Okay, so that's everything but wine, and wine we can do in a second. We're being asked for vegetables. We'll have to start storing those. I almost forgot to get my my baths here. That's not good. Let's get our baths. And I might as well grab our arena. Where are you, arena? You're up here. Now, arenas are very undesirable buildings, so you want to make sure you have enough room for desirable stuff near it. I could put it kind of out here, which is probably the best idea. Just so we can buff up desirability here instead. And then we can get a get our lion house right here, that's fine. Then we'll add gladiators in a bit. We can also start getting houses here. I don't know why I waited so long to get houses. 4, 5, 6, there we go. Ooh, we are minus 107, holy moly. When did that happen? I thought we had so much more room. 4, 5. Let's get those plebs in here. Room for 138, okay. We'll stop building things for a little bit. We'll let the plebs roll in. 12 folks, we just need one more stone in here, and that's it. And then we're going to add some more vegetables here. We'll probably actually get a granary here, and then have the vegetables going on right here. That's fine. Just kick out some of that stuff. Perfect. Okay, and let's wait for the plebs to come in here. Just turned to January of 60 AD. It's the last decade of the Julio-Claudian dynasty here. Nero gets overthrown in 69. And then it turns to the Year of the Four Emperors. The era, of course, is still the Pax Augusta era, or the Pax Romana. So the Roman peace is still where we're at. That's going to last until 180. 181 with the death of Marcus Aurelius. And the rise of his son Commodus. Just not the was not the real shining example of humanity, I'll just put it that way. Alright, and caravanserai, let's do... Oops, what am I doing? Currently looking for... Maybe I have to set up food first. I thought it just let me click on this. Oh wait, maybe it's a pleb issue. Okay, like I was saying. Nero was the last of the Julio-Claudians. He was also the worst. Well, it's arguable if he was the worst. Caligula and Nero are both bad. You know, Nero ruled for much longer than Caligula. Caligula was only around for like 3.5. I don't think he was around for 4 years. And then he was killed by the Praetorian Guard. And on the other hand, Nero ruled for something like 14 years. And Nero's interesting because the first half of his reign, you know, he had a lot of benefits. Specifically, he had very good, and I do mean very good advisors, including Seneca. So one of the famous Stoics, Seneca the Younger, was one of Nero's chief advisors. So things were being handled a bit more functionally under Nero, but, you know, his depravities are many and famous. And there's a great story about how he constantly was trying to kill his own mother. And he devised so many plots and different ways to get it done, and eventually he built it was like a self-sinking ship. And he invited his mom out to like a great banquet where they had to go by boat. And so his mom came, you know, via her own boat, which he had sabotaged once it got into the harbor, and so she couldn't go back on it. So he's like, oh, just take mine instead, which was the self-sinking boat. And I think it's Tacitus that writes that, you know, the boat sinks, but Nero's mom, Agrippina, swims to safety, and one of her handmaidens, thinking that, you know, she needed to be rescued, who is in the water, says, oh, I'm Agrippina, and the people who had found the handmaiden were in on the plot, so they killed her, thinking it was Agrippina, but it was not. So that's that was a whole debacle. Nero is definitely a character. There's so many good Nero stories. It's hard to recount them all in the stream while we're playing Caesar 3, but hopefully you guys enjoy that kind of talk while I'm playing the game here. Let's get another, actually, no, I don't want to get that yet now, because our unemployment's still pretty bad. So instead, okay, these guys are still looking for food. So I guess what we can do is we can add caravanserai here. Because the guy's probably exiting out right here and trying to go somewhere, but he's not finding the way right here. I could also just extend the road this way. I could bring this down here and then roadblock it. Like that. So hopefully that'll work. Unemployment's minus 48 now, so we're inching closer to positive unemployment, which is good. These guys are just waiting for a food, I'm assuming. We could also get a couple houses here. Okay, this should be more than enough. We'll get a small pond over here. Food. Sorry, but okay, yeah. Should be fine. Are we getting food yet? Oh, here, now we can click on it. Okay. Seller's policy, buy. We could also do the seller's policy, but let's do the quantity. Let's do that. We'll make it so we're just selling every single thing that we can. And we'll have to do the same thing for the lighthouse, too, when we get the chance. However, I think it's time to also get some wine moved over to our patricians. We are getting wine right here, which is being sold at quite a fast rate. What do we need here? Desirability, okay. Let's get a couple of big old statues going. You up there. You right here. Hopefully that's enough for the desirability. We'll see. We need pottery. Oh, I forgot to let market ladies come in here. Oh, that's the problem. Okay. Now our market ladies can come deliver this stuff. So we have our furniture and pottery and oil. We have everything except for the wine. And then the furniture. Okay, we have positive plebs now. So let's get another furniture shop. I can stick it right there, actually. That's fine. Okay, there we go. These guys are starting to level up nicely. And we'll get this over here. And, oops. A local uprising is happening. I'm gonna get a couple of... just a couple of these here, so we don't have to worry about certain things happening with water. Okay, Gauls! Or Britons in this case. You know, in the vanilla game, local uprisings could completely ruin you, depending on the map, right? You could have... I think there were a couple maps where you actually had a local uprising before an invasion. So you might not have built any defenses whatsoever, because you're not expecting invasions yet, and then suddenly a group of Gauls shows up and you have nothing. Then you have to cheese it out, but if you don't know how to cheese it out, then it just ruins your playthrough, and it's just like, oh. That's not good. There we go. Yeah, look at all those projectiles just firing away. Perfect. Alright, back to work. Back to our patricians. Let's get a, let's get our gladiator school now. And we're gonna need... Oh, we can't get academies yet, that's right. So we're gonna need a few things here. I think it's just a population goal here. I think we need to get to 4K. Looks like we're doing okay on food at both these places, so that's not an issue. Imperial reminder for vegetables. Oh no! I was not storing vegetables. I have been bad. So here's what we're going to do. Let's get a bit of a road up here. Let's get some more vegetables here. Like that. Let's get our granary right here. I say, as these dastardly donkey riders get in my way. There we go. Let's roadblock this guy. And then we'll go up this way. Go up here. And we'll go around. It's ugly, but that's okay. Let's turn off all these guys here. Don't want them, don't need them. And we'll just get vegetables. There we go. Eventually, this is probably going to supply the patricians over here, and then we can send some over here to sell as well. That's totally fine. We are pleb light again, so we got to be a little bit mindful of the plebs. Let's get another small pond. There we go. Is a desirability thing here, so let's get let's get a statue or something right here. That's fine. That should help out. Yep, there we go. And this puts us where? Available capacity 374, 4,200 plebs. Okay. So we should be good to go for a little while. We haven't moved wine in here yet, and that's because I don't want to. I want to get my my unemployment high enough that I can just add the wine, and then immediately these go to patricians, and then we don't lose out on too much. We can keep them at 2x2 patricians for a while. Oh, that reminds me. We need to tax these guys, and I don't think I have forums on this map. No, I can just get the Senate. Which I think I have room for. I'll need the hospital. I still need to get a an academy, which can fit here and here or here. That should be fine. Alright, yeah, let's get the Senate right there. And let's also get a third. We're going to need a third temple here, so let's get Mars. And fit it right there. Because, yeah, this guy's going to be not too happy. Oh, you know what? We need to get that wine. because the tavern is not going to work without it. So let's, I'm going to turn off wine here. Let's get our cart depot. And I'll do... Where do I want to stick this sucker? Can I put it here? No. I guess we can put it down here. That's fine. So we're going to be doing wine to warehouse 15. So let's go wine. I think it's 11 to 15. No. Wait a minute. 11. 3. Which one of these guys is 11? Oh, this is probably this one. Yeah. Okay, 3 to 15. That's what we want. Okay. And then let's add some more winemakers here. So, I'm going to stretch this out a bit. Let's kill off some trees. Get out of here, Greenpeace. Let's get this out here. We can move the engineer's post up here, actually. And then we can get our second winemaker here. We can do another one right here. And we'll add another vineyard right there. How about that? So we should have more wine constantly available. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are delivering right down here. So a lot of these are just going straight down this way, I think. Alright. That should be enough. Another thing we'll have to do is here we need to add taverns, work camps, taverns. There we go. Not used to that yet, but we'll get there. And then that should complete the second form of entertainment we need here. And then we really need to start thinking about our Grand Temple to Venus. That's a big one. We're going to need that. So, where do we want to put it? Well, we could put it right at the entrance if we really wanted to. Oop, Imperial Dispatch ready. There we go. That's what we want to see. Excellent. Let's also get a cart depot. Just going to put it right here. And we're going to get... Actually, we can just move this directly here, I think. That's fine. Let's open this up a little bit. So it's going to be 16 to 14. So let's go veggies. 16 to... Oh, did I not turn on veggies here? I must not have. There we go. Oops. There we go. 16 to 14. Perfect. That'll take care of some of that. And then once this overstocks, we can move more vegetables into this right here. Okay. So that's our second source of food here. That should cover a decent amount for our guys. We could probably stop selling fish here, to be honest. It's really not getting us anything. Ooh, we're being asked for marble. I've already forgotten who's selling us marble. Shame on me. There's so many trade routes. I think it was one of these. Pretty sure it was a land one. Yeah, Lindum, that's right. Okay, so let's get our marble here. Did I already set it to take it? No. Wait, no. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get it right here. And let's go ahead and start importing our marble. Where are we? Marble, here we go. And for our big old Temple of Venus, where do we want that big girl? Here would be pretty good because it's just convenient, it's near our materials. Can I fit it, though? Yeah, I think I just need to get rid of a few things here. Grand Temple to Venus. There we go. Yeah, we can put that right there. That's fine. And it's going to need stone to start, which we should be getting somewhat frequently. I'm now at 4,090 plebs. Cool. We have our marble we can send out. And I'm actually going to get... I don't remember if we needed six forts here, but I'm going to get 2 more forts. So let's go fort... Where are you? Fort... I'll do the good old javelins. Got 1 there. And 1 there. Perfect. Cool.
Dockers are collecting some goods.
You're buying wine and vines. Alright. Sent out our marble. And how are we doing on you guys? Well, not great. Desirability? Really? There we go. Let's go ahead and fill those in. And we're at, what are we at here? Available capacity 185. Okay, so we still have room for people. It's perfect. And we're selling things really well. Now, I wish I could get a few more mines like tucked in here. That'd be great, but that's not going to happen. So we have to take care of these Britons. That's going to be our next big project here. All right, good. Now we got our oil moving up here. We had our wine. Well, really, it was the wine that was the issue because the wine wasn't getting into the tavern, so the tavern wasn't leveling up properly. This is a desirability issue for sure. Yeah. So let's get a... What do I want to get here? Let's get that. And then I guess I can just put this here for now. That's fine. Alright, so now it's an entertainment issue. Perfect. Okay, we got these big boys here. Entertainment's going to be the next thing, so really we need to focus on the Grand Temple of Venus. Which means, we're going to need concrete. I totally forgot. So we're going to have to import some sand. And we're going to have to get some concrete in here. So, sand. From Seaton. Okay, so it's a land trade route, which is good. So let's get some sand. I don't want to get it. I guess I can just get it up here. A little bit of sand. And we'll do trade route, sand. There you are. And this time I'm actually just going to import a little bit. So I don't want to overstock sand because it's basically useless. We're going to get a reservoir right here because your concrete makers do need water access. And then I'm going to get a little road here. For a few more concrete boys. And 4 of them is fine. Our engineer should still be fine here. Yeah, should be getting around that just okay. Perfect. And I think after the Grand Temple to Venus, we'll do the Lighthouse. Just try to focus on this one at a time. Looks like our food situation is decent. This is might be start to be an issue here, so we gotta keep an eye on this guy. As long as this is okay, then we can just keep it as it is, but I think we're gonna have to start getting some vegetables in here. I think that's going to be the play. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and get some vegetables. Where's our market? So we're good at Cart Depot. Oh, now that just filled up very nicely. So maybe not. I'm going to keep the Cart Depot here for now. We're going to add vegetables, and we're just going to get 8. We're just going to have just a teensy one. This is like our little backup generator. We'll think about it that way. Let's get a couple more veggie farms here. Just silly grass patch there. Vegetables. Get you. And... you and you, like that. There we go. And then we'll still do vegetables from, what is this? 16 to 8. Let's do it. Where are we? Vegetables. 16 to 8. Perfect. Alright, that'll handle any excess. We still have our 2 types of food here. We're going to have to import some wheat or fruit to get our 3rd type of food in here, but that's not quite yet. We're not quite there yet, so we'll leave that as it is. Our favor's looking pretty good. And it looks like we're getting our troops in here. We are invasion imminent. So if that comes, then it comes. It's just fine. Tavern Arena Coliseum. Yeah, we could get a Hippodrome or Coliseum next to him. Just to provide the entertainment that we... I think we actually will have to get one of the 2 of them. Because even though the Venus Temple's going to help us out with beautification and with entertainment, I think we'll need one of the 2. We could fit something right here. That would be good. And then before I forget, let's actually get our reservoir right here. Because we are going to put some sort of... we're going to have to put some sort of like elbow-shaped block here. It's going to be a weird one, but it'll be fine. Alright, it's a good thing we started getting the vegetables sorted and sent this way, because this is now starting to run out of food. So these guys... yep, this is our first big vegetable shipment down to this granary, so that's going to help these guys out a lot. I think we've made some pretty good progress today. Let's look over everything here. We've got the last 2... I mean, we really don't need these, but we've built the last 2 forts here. We've got a decent highway route. We could improve it a little bit if we wanted. We could add some more highways right here. But these guys are really shooting out of here at a pretty good speed. We could also kind of cut this part out and then go up this way with highways, but yeah, it's fine. We have a food issue here that should be resolved any second. I'm not too worried about it. We still have a decent amount of fish coming in here, and then with that extra vegetable set that we're gonna have, we just have to make sure that this is set to doing vegetables, and it is. Okay, we should be fine here. We might add another market there, just to be absolutely secure in our ability to feed all those plebs, because it is a lot of plebs. And then our patricians are just waiting on our Temple of Venus, which is, I mean, if we really wanted to speed this up, we could cut out some of the stone sales that we're doing. But we're not in any rush. I think next time we might end up doing that just to kind of smooth that along and then just go back to normal stone sales. Because, I mean, we have 55,000 denarii. We are not in any sort of need whatsoever. So I think that's going to be the plan for the next time. We'll finish our Grand Temple of Venus. Oop, I say that. And then we get attacked by more dirty Britons here. The dirtiest of the dirty. So let's get this guy going. I don't know why I don't just get these going like this already. There we go. Good old 1998 battle mechanics. Some people don't like this. I think it's great. It's simple. It's not like an RTS where you're microing a lot, you know, it's just, it's fun to watch. And even though they're trying to overrun our infantry, we've got so many projectiles coming at them all the time, it's just, it's not even a big deal. Perfect. Collapsed building. A wharf collapsed. Uh-oh. Now, how did that happen? Oh, we've cut ourselves off here. Aha. There we go. You gotta be careful with that. I didn't even think about this, but this can get blocked off here. Let's, I'm gonna move this, actually, too, so we have the right amount of stuff. That might be what was causing part of our food issues as well, now that I think about it. So it's a good thing we noticed. Cool. Okay, these guys are back to work here. Excellent. Okay, we should be okay now. Let's tell our gents to go back home. There we go. And I think we can safely end it there. So let's zoom out here. We'll take a look at everything. We'll start storing our weapons, by the way. I don't want to forget that. And I think I'm pretty happy with our progress. We didn't build up too many plebs this time. We're only at 4,300. Probably a max amount of about 4,500-ish. But we're inching closer to our goal, and we're having fun doing it. That's all that matters. I want to thank you guys for watching these videos. If you enjoy them, let me know. You can leave a comment, leave a like, and I'll keep making more of them as long as you guys enjoy watching them. If you want to see any other kind of building or city sim games or kind of Roman theme games, let me know. I'm happy to put anything on this channel, especially for Roman themed games, so we can just talk about the history and enjoy it, while we also enjoy other people who make content based on Rome. I think it's just so fun to do and talk about. So thank you again, everyone. Make sure to like and subscribe, and until next time, have a good rest of your days, evenings, and mornings as they may be, and take care.